In today's society, negativity is everywhere. From murders reported by the news to advertisements that try to make us feel fat or ugly. But it's not only the media being negative, even the people closest to us often spew. You can't make it, so don't even try propaganda. For example, your best friends might start criticizing your dream of becoming president of a company. After a while, we get so used to negative thinking that it feels normal. Our negative thoughts work like mental monsters. The more we let them into our psyche, the stronger they become, until they completely overpower our positive thinking. But the truth is that negative thinking isn't normal or healthy. In fact, it's one of the main things that keeps people from becoming successful. This is why people who say it can't be done are almost always unsuccessful or average. Clearly, then it's necessary to get rid of that negativity in order to achieve your dreams. To do this, start thinking and acting positively every day. This will help you eradicate negativity by not giving it space to fester in your mind. The best way you can do this is by writing yourself a pep talk that reads like an advertisement. A sell yourself to yourself commercial in which you remind yourself of your best traits and of how they distinguish you from everyone else. Say this commercial out loud in private at least once a day and read it silently several times a day. Soon you will believe in yourself so much that the outside world's negativity will deflect off you like rain off an umbrella. For example, if you are a teacher and you recognize that you make your students laugh, remind yourself that this is what separates you from other teachers. By recognizing this distinguishable trait, you are identifying yourself as an influential member of the faculty, which will boost your confidence and encourage you to contribute your best every day. So, smart idea number 1, practice positive thinking every day. Have you ever had a coworker be mean to you for no reason? Naturally, your first reaction would be to brand them as angry or maybe even crazy. What you have lost sight of though is that they are just like you, and chances are they are only reacting against you because they are being affected by something else going on in their lives. Knowing this, you should still treat them as you would wish to be treated yourself, like an important individual. If you treat everyone you know and encounter like they are important, you will notice they will stop being mean to you and will start thinking of you and treating you the same way. This also means that these people will most likely be by your side as you are trying to make your way to the top. And their support, you will find, is crucial for your own success. Why? Because it's rare for a single person to pull themselves up to a higher level job or position of success with no help. More commonly, you will be lifted by your equals and subordinates, the people around you. American ex-president Lyndon Johnson, for example, followed his own 10-point formula for success, which promoted such practices as memorizing everyone's names and making sure he congratulated the people he knew anytime they achieved a success. So remember, at the end of the day, no one ever becomes a success on their own. This is why you should treat each encounter with another person like it's the one that makes or breaks your career. So smart idea number 2, treat everyone with respect. You are probably familiar with the phrase, "You are what you eat," which implies you should follow a healthy diet if you wish to have a healthy body. That same idea applies to your mentality. The way you think is influenced by what you see and hear. Your living space, your friends, what you read, all of these act as mind food and are instrumental in influencing your thought processes. For example, prolonged association with people who gossip will make you more likely to gossip. Conversely, prolonged association with people who only speak positively of others will cause you to do the same. In order to become successful, you have to do what successful people do. Create a high quality environment for yourself. Do this by making sure that your home, study area, work area, social circle, and leisure time are all of the highest quality, meaning that they encourage you to grow as a person. One way you can do this is by designing your living space in such a way so that it promotes positive thinking. For doing so, you can visit our website shopsflp.com and buy your favorite quote printed on wall poster, t-shirt or coffee mug. Another way you can do this is by surrounding yourself with other successful people and studying them. When you have questions or are searching for advice, be sure to ask only those who are successful and are where you want to be in life. Also, be sure to surround yourself with the highest quality of friends, those who not only have their own ambitions but also believe in your ambitions and believe you are capable of achieving them. Having this support system behind you will keep you motivated along the long, sometimes daunting path to success. In the end, if you want to be successful and accomplish your dreams, make sure you are living in an environment that supports these goals. So smart idea number 3, your environment must support your goals. I have learned these things from the book The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. You can buy the book by following the link given below in the description.